The British government have put out a video game to stop young people getting radicalised, and as you can imagine, the result is patronising and ridiculous.
Charlie has been chilling out all afternoon, scrolling on social media. They spot a video that seems to be getting a lot of attention. Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing the places of British war veterans in emergency accommodation.
What do they think they're dealing with? I'm so delighted by the emergence of a punk spirit. Remember, punk, when it emerged in our great country, was a response to deception, hypocrisy, and a pop culture that had become infatuated with glamour and progressivism, certainly in terms of its musical style. And punks was a true working class return to just pick up a guitar and make your own art. And one of the things that's positive about internet culture, and Lord alone knows there are many things that are negative, is that we can do the same. You can do the same. You can make your own shows, you can make your own art, and indeed they have done. They have turned Amelia into a global icon.
I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion.
This character has essentially been taken over, and it's staggering that how quickly this has proliferated across the internet. The middle of last week, from nothing at the start of January.
Was nothing at the start of January.
There were 12,000 posts involving this character in one day.
Look at it now. Do you know what the internet is? Do you know what it does to time? There was nothing there, and now there's something there. I pulled the skin bat on my winky, and the night time when I got to bed, there was nothing there. When I woke up in the morning, it felt and smelled most unusual, like a spreadable dairy product. There was nothing at night, there's something in the morning. Why does this keep happening?
The other thing that's perhaps most damning about this is Elon Musk himself has now retweeted an account which has created a cryptocurrency behind this particular meme. So you can now get an Amelia coin because, let's face it, right-wingers need another cryptocurrency.
Is that your joke of the week, is it? I've noticed they've already got crypto. You poor fuckers. Listen, it's not about right and left anymore. It's that the constraints that have been previously imposed are bursting and breaking out. LBC ain't in control no more. You can't make little cosy government videos telling people to stand back when there's a firework or be careful or you might slip over. The machine is quaking and breaking. People are waking up and they're using the system against itself, and frankly, it's brilliant.
And this is monetizing hate. This is one of the clearest examples we've ever had of somebody trying to make money out of right-wing hatred.
It's not hate, it's sarcasm. There's a real difference there.
The AI account, for example, Andrew suggests is English. I'm of high confidence those videos did not originate in England. They were made outside of the country.
Foreign videos coming over here, stealing our jobs. Do you like migrants or not? Do you like things from other countries or not? I thought the whole point of this is that we're supposed to like migrants from other countries. Some of these videos are probably, I don't know, believe in Muhammad, don't they? They're probably Muslim videos coming over here. Pick a perspective, mate. What an amazing piece of content. Now, for what it's worth, my personal perspective, I think it's hateful to make a patronising cartoon that assumes that working class people aren't capable of making decisions about their own country, their own culture, their own religion. And that's a trend that's lasted a long, long while, long before Amelia or this ridiculous new system of messaging. People were being condemned for having white vans or flags outside their houses, and if you're a person like me that grew up in streets with white vans and flags outside their houses, you feel this kind of bridling anger growing inside of you. And while you might know that nations aren't real and there's more important things in life than white vans and fish and chips and anti-establishment politics, you get the sense of something deep that's happening, and it's divine control being posited in human hands. And worst of all, they're lying to you about it. They're telling you that they're trying to help you. We're just trying to help you, Charlie. You could nearly become an accidentally was in a racism. They don't care about you. They don't care about Muslims, actually. They don't care about anything at all except power and control. If you pull the thread, if you trace the line, it always leads back to the same place. That's why the only way to fight them, in fact, is through the sarcastic internet brilliance of something like Amelia. Throw it back in their faces, metastasize. And that's why they make blunders and mistakes like this, making video games to reach out to the kids that somehow completely miss the mark.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Like an anti-drug campaign when you're at school, like when they bring the police to your school to go, okay, a police officer's going to talk to you today, kids, about why not to do drugs, and then the police officer shows you all the different types of drugs, and you just sit there thinking, them drugs look pretty fucking good to me, man. They never, ever get it right because they're fundamentally wrong.
People say cocaine is fun. How funny is that?
There used to be an advert called Charlie Says when I was a kid that was meant to be protecting you from paedophiles, as a matter of fact. It was like a cat called Charlie. They would regularly trot this cat out, actually, to tell us, you know, don't get in a van with a geezer offering up puppies and candy.
Then this man came up and said, would I like to see some puppies?
Which, frankly, we already knew would be an unwise action.
And I was going to go, but Charlie stopped me.
Their motive is to control you and make that control look like care.
Charlie was seeing their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull.
Lives in Hull. We're so fucking working class, we don't even say H. We're working class from 50s. We say things like thee and thou.
They're difficult talking folks' dialect because they don't know what you're talking about.
Amelia spoke of a gathering that had been organised by a small political group. They would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been through in the last few years.
It was Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson, he's a chippy little bastard from Luton. You can't trust him. He's unreliable. Why don't they just come out and say that it's Tommy Robinson? They're worried about Tommy Robinson. And the reason that Tommy Robinson's had such traction and impact is because whatever he is or isn't, he is plainly authentic and he's bold. He's brave.
They went home and made a banner to take with them to the protest.
Is it like Charlie's going to die, isn't he? Or get beaten up or arrested or something? He seems like a pretty sweet lad, this Charlie. It reminds me of the success of that knife crime drama that occurred a little while ago. The reason it was primarily promoted is that the knife crime drama told a story of young people being corrupted by social media, that young people, all these poor, vulnerable kids, they're all getting manipulated and manoeuvred.
Everything was going well until Charlie almost became involved in a fight by accident.
I've almost nearly become involved in a fight by accident. Get stuck in, Charlie.
The police saw they were part of a group and took their details.
Oh, we talk your language. We're the government. We're just like you.
Charlie was assigned a mentor to help them one-to-one. Someone who had been in their shoes. They were reluctant at first, but gradually warmed to their mentor, forming trust with them, having heard and understood the similarities between them.
What? You play computer games? I play computer games. You hate immigrants? I hate immigrants. You nearly accidentally almost got in a fight at a riot. I nearly almost accidentally got into a fight. Your dad's a dead ringer for Adolf Hitler. My dad looks like Benito Mussolini. What the fuck's going on in this school, in this world? What are they depicting? Difficult compromises. It's very easy to see that we're set for 5, 10, 15, 20 years of compromise and conflict. Unless we're willing to look at different solutions, then we're going to live within the same old problems. But that's just what I think. Why don't you let me know what you think in the comments and the chat. Thanks for watching the video. Have a look at this one over here, or join us Monday, Wednesday and Friday on Rumble.